Are you struggling with getting engagement on your Facebook Live videos? If this is you, then make sure you guys keep watching this video because I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 5 tips for how to get increased engagement on your Facebook Live videos. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tisha Doriana and I help passionate and driven network marketers better connect with their audience through social media, all within a loose leaf tea and wellness company. I post a brand new video each and every Wednesday on my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So if you are not already, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a thumbs up, and click that bell icon so that you guys never miss out on a training. If you have just been feeling like nobody is seeing your content and you've been going live consistently, you're not sure what's up, make sure you guys stick around for my top 5 tips. These are gonna be game changing for you guys and your businesses. Tip number 1 is to plan ahead. So if you guys are planning on going live, then make sure you guys plan this ahead of time, mark it on your calendar, and tell people. So that could be through a Facebook or Instagram live story. And remember, you're not just doing this once either. If you guys are planning on going live a week from now and you decide to go on your Facebook or Instagram story and let people know, hey guys, I'm gonna be live next week at this time, make sure you guys tune in. You can't assume everyone has seen it. So make sure you guys are going live multiple times before leading up to that week so that everyone is notified and you can be sure that they're gonna put that date on their calendars. Not only can you do this through Facebook and Instagram stories, but you can also put up a post letting people know that you're gonna be live at a certain time. Make sure you give them a little call to action at the end saying, I want you guys to put this time in your calendars right now. You gotta tell people what to do or they're not gonna do it, they're gonna forget about it. So it's a really great idea to make sure just to plan ahead to let people know that you're gonna be live at this day and this time. Okay, my tip number 2 is to have a catchy title. You want people to stop their scroll. So what you need to do is come up with a catchy title to get them to do that. When creating a title for your video, make sure you guys are using a catchy title. You could throw in some adjectives such as awesome, sweet, game-changing, something that is gonna pop and make them stop their scroll. And another thing you wanna do with your title is create curiosity. So I'm gonna give you guys just a couple examples of how you can do that. So if I were doing a live video and I was talking about one of my products that I sell, so one, for example, is matcha green tea. You could do something such as benefits of matcha, but that's not necessarily going to stop the scroll because people can literally just go to Google, type in benefits of matcha and find it themselves. So you want to do something that will create more curiosity and stop people from scrolling on their feed. So a better example would be to say something along the lines of how matcha has impacted me and my customers. So now that's something that tells more of a story. That's a real life experience that people can't find that sort of information anywhere else. They have to watch your video to see that. A second example that I'll use is say you guys are with a skincare line. If you want to do a live video on a specific skincare product that you sell, I mean, one thing that I've actually see a lot of people do is they'll name their video skincare routine. And once again, they could go on Google and they could search, a bunch of people's skincare routines. And even though, it will be interesting to some, you will get people stopping the scroll for that. Here's something that you could do that's a little bit better. How I've cleared my skin using this one simple product. So now what you're doing is you're letting people know the results you got, your skin has cleared, and you're letting them know that there's one very special product that they need to do this as well. So you're creating that curiosity. People are gonna stop the scroll, they're gonna click on your video and find out what is this product that they're using. Tip number 3 is to just get right into it, guys, because when you start a live video, a lot of people will be like, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for people to pop on. But the truth is, the time you go live is not going to be convenient for all of your friends. And most of the people who actually end up watching that live video are going to be watching through the replay. So if they stop their scroll for a few seconds and you're just going there saying, I'm just gonna wait, they're just gonna keep scrolling. Where if you get right into it and you tell them immediately when you start your video, this is who I am and this is what you're gonna learn, they're more likely to keep watching. People decide in the first 5 to 10 seconds if they are going to keep watching your video. So you wanna make sure that you dive right into it, you have your notes in front of you or you have it memorized, and you get into, your top 3 points. Just like in this video, I'm giving you guys my 5 top tips. I got right into the video and I am just spilling all the tea for you guys. Tip number 4 is to ask questions during your live video. So you actually have to ask your audience to engage with your video. You may just expect that people, when they show up, they're going to just comment, but the truth is you actually have to ask them to comment. It does not matter, how many followers you have or how many people are watching. You need to ask them for their engagement. Some examples that I use when I start my live videos on Facebook is, if you guys are watching, make sure you say hello. And if you are catching the replay later on, please comment replay so that I know you came to tune in. And that just gets people, whether they're watching live or coming in from the replay, to comment. It'll help you boost that algorithm on Facebook so that they show your post to several more people. Without engagement, your post isn't going to be visible to many people. Facebook decides who is going to see your post. So by you asking for that engagement from your viewers, you're getting them to comment, and that's telling Facebook that they are liking this comment and they're engaging with it. So they're going to start showing your post to a lot more people. Some other questions you could ask is, where are you watching from? If you have viewers from all different parts of the world or different parts of the country, and whatever you're talking about during your video, get their opinions. Tell them, which one would you rather have? Let me know in the comments. Or at the very end of the video, something you could ask them is, what do you guys want to learn from me next? Comment below with your ideas, because this is actually going to give you more content and you're actually going to find out what your customers are wanting to know, which is a huge deal when you're answering your ideal client's questions, right? And my final tip for you guys is that you guys need to have a call to action at the end of your video. So you got to decide, what was the point of your video? What do you want them to leave with? And what do you want them to do once you end your video? Do you want to drive all that traffic that came through your video? Do you want to drive them to your website? Do you want them to go and opt into your email list if you guys are growing an email list? Or do you guys want them to join a special group that you have on Facebook? You have to let them know what you want, right? So that kind of goes into the whole step 1 of planning ahead. Decide what you guys want to come out of this video and what you want your audience to do, and then tell them to do that at the end. That concludes today's episode. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I guarantee that if you guys apply these 5 things into your live Facebook videos moving forward, you are going to see a huge increase in engagement. And make sure you guys tune in next Wednesday for another episode of Spilling the Tea. I do a training every single week. And once again, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up if you learned anything new today, and comment below with any of your questions that you have or anything that you learned. I just really love to hear how I've helped you guys in your network marketing business. And lastly, if you want to stay updated on all that's new with me, you can subscribe to my email list. The link is in the description of this video, or if you're watching on Instagram, it'll be in the link in my bio, and I make sure to put all the trainings in there so that you never miss out, and there's sometimes some extra resources in there for you as well. So thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next week. Bye!